Oh, it's snowing. It's almost Christmas. Oh! Chapter 2. Amarga. No idea what that means. I completely forgot we had chapters. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000! Oh my god, I got 4,000 and 5 more days to go. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. So now I gotta care about distractions, but also get $8,000 at the same time? Oh my god. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Oh. Can we see how expensive the Daruma is to begin with? Daruma, cracked Daruma. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. $450. That's almost half of $1,000. But okay. It's cracked though, like why the heck do we want that? Yeah, it's this little thing here. Its eyes are completely gone. Okay. The lack of money probably means I'm not gonna mess with the nano camo too much because that's a completely, purely extra thing, right? Danger U's admin has been arrested again. By Lana Smithy. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give, other than he was arrested as a part of an ongoing investigation. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." So probably he's gonna be okay. Poor guy. Usually the admins for these kind of sites, they have the servers on some remote island outside of US laws and stuff like that. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced Nano Camo fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change its color to black and you will barely notice. Wow. Oh, they won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. I don't know how to feel about that, man. It's like you know it's not really black, but then it looks black, so does it not being real really matter then? We expect to see an increase in sales next year, thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told The Augmented Eye. I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me. You just thought about looking up prices. Did not. GSF January 4th. Card. Announced. 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. What is this? The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. What is this? Like a... maybe like a wrestling match? Or boxing? But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Errands. Full card below. Grand GSF, Grand something something fighting? Grand Street fighting? No names we recognize, right? I don't think so. Wrestling? Ah, my boss made me curious. Right. Oh, I wonder if that means we can look up the old news to find out what happened to my boss in her past matches. Oh wow, yeah, things I've been really scrolling through. Apollo Bank being attacked. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim, she's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Oh. So Kim might have lost her job. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Because she was the one who actually cared about being a journalist, like writing factual articles and stuff. But Donovan himself seems to care more about making money, which is fair because he runs the whole thing, right? He's got to make sure the whole thing is profitable. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people already dead. Oh my god. But that wasn't even on the news. Or at the minimum, I didn't look it up. It was from the security in the building. There might be someone inside. Explosion registered, and the media is still quiet about it. More bombs? Any clue who's doing this? It's a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. Well, the government seems pretty trash here, so maybe this isn't so bad. One person? One person or a group? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Oh. Alice is not involved in the actual bombing stuff, but they're trying to help people here. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the Alice leaks? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. The ultimate goal was to lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. Oh, they didn't care about the bank, but the info was being kept in the bank for some reason. There is a insider anon here, maybe somebody who works at the bank. Will you read the file? Nah. Some deep shit happened right there. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Yeah, you guys were in the safe confines of your own home, but elsewhere, outside. It's really scary. Alrighty, Monday, December 19th. Good evening, Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key. Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Yeah, we'll save that favor up until the corgis come in again. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. Maybe this guy doesn't even have a phone, or he keeps his personal and work life pretty separate to the point that we don't have him in our phone? Do we have phones here? Yeah, we do. I have a phone, but maybe he doesn't. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. Look at his little smug face. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? Well, I don't know. It didn't sound entirely positive when she was talking about it, so maybe she doesn't want it. But I told you could keep it. But she doesn't want it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Oh, my boss called me cute! Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Oh, you're smooth. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Well, thank you, thank you. Many other people would not be the same way, especially because you're my boss too. Relax. If anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it too much thought. Stupid meat rods. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing, let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. Oh dear. Again, I have no clue what we have and don't have. Is it possible to put multiple of the same songs in the list? What if we do like one song for all 12 things? That'd be pretty crazy, right? Let's try to change up. I feel like Welcome to Valhalla and Every Day is Night. Those ones are pretty good. Your Love is a Drug. Yeah. Digital Drive, Metropolis. Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, yeah. Gil? Hmm? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. BTC! Oh no! Is this, what's his face? Brian? Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Oh yeah, so he might be coming here to talk about my job. Or our bar closing down. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you! Tell him I'll be there in a bit! She'll, you heard her. Very systematic. It's alright. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. No, well, you work at a bar, so you can't be, like, too uptight either. It's fine. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely, because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. Do you want a drink? What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Yeah, I can do that. I've made this one thousands of times before. Thousands of times. Okay, I finally figured out the hotkeys for this, so let's see if I can do this better now. 1, 2, and then 1, and then optional Carmotrine. This is a guy from work. Do I wanna make him drunk though? I'm not sure. Do it. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. We gotta make sure that we can afford the 8,000 rent, right? So I do have to make big drinks every opportunity I can get. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. If I remember right, the Disney movie Wreck-It Ralph, the Japanese name for it is Sugar Rush. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yup, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Well, he seems like a pretty nice guy. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Bars too? Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. BTC, we still don't know what this means. At first, I thought it was related to bartending specifically, but it doesn't seem that way. They're a bigger organization. Yeah, BTC certified bars. But BTC itself, is that related to bartending? At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. So us. My boss money laundering? We would expect why she's able to give me money every single day. She gives me extra tips all the time. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. And look, honestly, if we weren't a chain, who cares, right? Dana's my boss. If she wants to keep the place open, she can have it open. But no, we're part of a chain, and we have a regional manager, so it's kind of like working at a big-name supermarket. This place is not as small and seedy as we think it is. Well, maybe the seedy part, but not the small part. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Who said that to me again? One of the previous clients talking about the whole thing happening. Yeah, who was it? The detective guy, right? Von Delay? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. Hmm? If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Oh, I'm amazing! The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Suplex. This guy seems professional and friendly and just overall a nice guy. Isn't that great? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I make it big? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh! Yes, I can also take it away with the keyboard shortcuts. Can I do that with a mouse? Yeah, I can't really take it away with a mouse, right? But with a keyboard I can. At least I don't know how to. Carmo try. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. On the rocks. Mix. A small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Bitter, manly burning. Here. The registry form said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. That's the previous guy, right? Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Uh-oh, boss, help us out! Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although... yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Should be pretty dang good. Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Sounds like you were fishing for compliments, Jill. Now if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Oh, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. The bar? And it closing? Oh. Jill, was it? Oh, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, you went to find Say. How did that go? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh. Sure, on it. Okay. Well, you seem calm enough. Did you find Say? Oops. It's gotta be big, every chance I get. Yeah. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair, and... Oh. Right, that. So, she... Ooh, okay, that's good, that's good. She didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... That's good. I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had, I haven't. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. Well, yeah, and if you think about it, a lot of people often go to bars because they have problems or they're sad too, so this is a place full of a lot of negative energy. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. It's a platitude. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe just stay quiet. Maybe a joke? Nah, that'll be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Don't talk about eyes! Don't talk about eyes! A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Vondelay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? Well, she's not dead, so she's gotta be somewhere, right? But if she's not dead, does that mean that she's part of the people that defected? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. She's not dead, okay? The worst that can happen is that she defected, but she's not dead. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand, so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just... weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Yeah, she's not even playing riddles with me. You can tell she's really worried. She really cares about Sei. Sweet, light, fruity. Sweet, girly, happy. Sweet, girly, soft. Oh. Sweet, girly, happy. Maybe not something with too much Carmotrine. She needs to calm down right now. Sweet, classy, happy. Sweet, promo, happy. Well, if we think about the money part of this, which one's the most expensive? It's probably the piano woman then. 320. Yup. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's already a full drink. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Sei. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. I don't think we even know what she does. All we know about her is that she's something called a cat boomer. So, Sei's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. Maybe she likes Sei, or maybe she just really sees Sei as a important family member, or maybe she likes Sei, and maybe Sei doesn't know. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Sei, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, she's not letting her business mask slip too much. She can here, at the bar, but we're strangers, so she has no reason to let it slip. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Stella, from what we've seen of her, she seems to be a pretty normal, polite person too, and Sei as well. Both of these people have been traditionally fairly pleasant people to be around. I really hope both of them are okay. God damn, is it chilly outside. Is she gone? Did we get to the end? I don't think so. That was a pretty short session. Not this one. Oh, Base of the Titans. Oh, there's a Base of the Titans. We can try the base one, but I feel like this is the chaotic one, right? Wow. I'm back. Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? Oh no. Whoa, what? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Well, let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. Well, I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhance, you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Stella's too good with the whole business mask, just like Jill, so she's not getting agitated, but Art, not the same. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. Stella's a rich kid? Oh, maybe he's judging her based on the cat ears thing. Cause that means her parents had enough money to give her those cat ear augments. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program. Meaning that we're also the world's Lilin prison. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Oh, the two people that you were looking for before? Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Guys, you're not talking about Say at all anymore. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing, for those who can afford them. Art sounds like he's really angry about stuff like socioeconomic class differences, so the moment he sees Stella, a rich girl, he already has like a negative reaction to it. But she's your boss right now, she hired you, so I don't know. But you know, in a way, that's not necessarily a bad trait. Him not putting on a business mask just means he's an honest guy. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. Yeah, So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. 40%! More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? She's pretty calm, but he's kind of rude. But she's also like, yeah, I agree that this bad thing is happening, but some other good thing is happening. Well, that's... Hey you! Don't just sit there! Give me a Zen star! Yeah, he's defaulting to me because he can't win. Sore baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. This is the guy who doesn't tip. 210. Oh, he gave me 100. Thank you. That's a first. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. What? Oh, okay. I thought he was talking to me. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there is still a luxury belonging only to a few. Yeah, Stella doesn't sound like she's a snobby high-class rich person. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussions are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. Oh. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal happened, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks, keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. And if she really is so elite, then maybe that really is the case. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. Again? Laughing about the bad touches? I feel like Art might have been a little bit surprised because he's kind of angry at her. So in his case, if he were in Stella's position, he probably wouldn't buy himself a drink. But Stella, she seems pretty mature and she wasn't fazed by the whole discussion they had. She's still buying him a drink and she doesn't really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the rocks and mixed. Oh, what did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I do this earlier? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the rocks. Bad touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. Wow, small world, huh? After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm... Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for the Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, that's actually very considerate of you, but you said it now. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time, and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, but she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. Which is quite surprising too because she is a paramedic. She's not the cops. And she's still so good. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. Well, she'll come back whenever she can. Maybe she's still resting right now in some illegal hospital somewhere. Especially because she's a white knight, so she's gotta be careful of walking around on the streets now, even if she wasn't part of the people that defected. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Money doesn't seem to mean too much to Stella. She's well off. That's one good thing that her parents gave her. Well, I'm pretty sure it comes from her family, although she might be working at a pretty good job right now too. I'm not sure. Oh, this might be... Oh no, this is gonna be too big. Yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Here. So this is what drinking something classy, without worrying about the price, feels like. Oh yeah, because art is kind of cheap. Probably because he's broke. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Sei's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Not as long as you keep ordering drinks. Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is... soothing. Ah, she's rich and well off. That's why she doesn't like the not classy, seedy places. But she's come around on that. Yeah, and that kind of thing also shows that she's not really stuck up and unwilling to change. If someone really does give her a good argument on something, she'll probably accept it. I'll just go sit over there, near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Whoa. Whoa, hologram? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Oh, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. The hologram's not going away. This holophone's an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. The hanging up part is lagging, but the talking part is instantaneous. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting than what? Finally hung up. Whew, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. Oh god, who is this? I have arrived yet again at the... Oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. Oh, it's you. Your name didn't show up. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free! They want to be pronounced however they want! Yeah, okay. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity, hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? He even kind of dresses like the Riddler, with a tie and all. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. The beer? This one, is it fake? Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Well, we'll have a look through everything. Page 1? Or we can go from the bottom. Something fake. Is there something with a name fake in it? Did anything say something about being fake? Doesn't burn hard on the tongue. Wait, what was that one? Sparkle Star. Something fake. Well, tea is like a fake alcohol. Back to looking at this again. Piano Woman used to be Pretty Woman, but that's not fake. No thermometer was harmed. Gut Punch. Grizzly Temple. Frothy Water. PG rated shows his favorite beer, Ersatz since 2040. Frothy Water? Would that be fake? Favorite beer? It's like... Well, it's not beer at all, right? It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Champagne served over a cup that had a bit of cola left. It tastes like that, but it's not really like that. No. Well, this one doesn't actually say fake. It's saying that it's not traditionally brewed, but is that the same thing? Yeah, I think this is the closest thing to fake I can find here. Or, I guess, frothy water? Because the description here is saying that they use it as a beer. But what it actually is just frothy water, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe this one makes a bit more sense then. We'll give it a try. Of course, we're gonna make it big. Oh, no Carmotryne. Just like that. Wow, this is a really small drink. Keep doubling it. Huh. Wow. Is that the maximum? Oh, no, you can't do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? Is that the maximum we can do? I mean, I guess so. Oh, because then what I did would be considered more like tripling or quadrupling it, not doubling it. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like a beer, but it's not really a beer. Here. And this is... totally not beer. Oh, yes. Just as fake as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Kind of hard to imagine that you're a museum curator. Really? Yeah, He told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Because he is one, right? Exactly! Okay then. Time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, purity? What does pure even mean? Again, let's start looking from here. Zen star? 4 of each ingredient. Purity? Would the description say pure? Well, let's check the 3 words first. Purity. Sour. Promo bland. Classic. No, I don't think we've ever seen the word pure on any of these, right? But then the ingredients... Well, all of them are like... Yeah. Fringe weaver? It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Purity! Ethylic alcohol. And then 1 aldehyde and 9 carmotrine? Yeah, I mean, is there a better choice? I mean, it seems pretty pure to me. It's like the whole drink is basically carmotrine. Okay, give that a go. 1 aldehyde, and then carmotrine until the end of the world. 9, was it? So like this. All aged and mixed. How is this pure? Uh-oh. It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. That sounds like any drink would have worked. Hey you! The guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. It's kinda like how Gil reacts when someone recognizes him too. You remember him, but you don't want to remember him? Ah, Jill. I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? Yes, Stella sounds a little bit sensitive about eyes. Understandably. We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Well, that was a quick leave. Did you just scare off a client? Better tip me for that. Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Hey, you scared off my client! How am I gonna pay the rent? Are we done for the day? Yup. Quite a few clients, considering the whole situation. Oh shit! That Virgilio guy! So you two actually met before? Seems like it. Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last night. when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? Oh, new friend! A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Yeah, there's somebody that we can lord over. Oh. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Adorable guy? Well, we know Dana's into adorable things. Brian told me to give you this. $500, thank you! You're all so nice, and I really need the money too. $8,000 by the 24th. Happy Christmas Eve, right? Gil didn't get to talk about where he met Virgilio, but I'm not sure either of them wanted to talk about it. They were both kinda like, have I seen you somewhere? No, never mind.